And we now talk to San Juan City Mayor Francis Zamora. Good morning, Mayor. Thanks for waking up for New Day.
Yes, good morning, Ria, and thanks for having me on CNN.
All right, Mayor, are you in favor or not of the proposal to put the whole of Metro Manila under MGCQ by March?
Well, I would like to speak for myself and San Juan only, and not on behalf of the other Metro Manila mayor. So I would rather have our current community quarantine, which is GCQ, extended. And really what we want to see is the vaccine rollout. I agree that we have to roll out the vaccines, and we have to achieve that the majority of our citizens get vaccinated to be able to reach herd immunity. And this will really help protect our community. I don't want to waste all the 11 months that we have been through in terms of sacrifice, in terms of hardships, just because in the end we rushed it. Now remember, we are towards the end of the tunnel. Konting-konti na lang talaga to. The last phase would be the vaccination process, and we are just waiting, possibly a few more weeks for this to begin. So I'd rather get everyone vaccinated first, and then we can discuss going back to slightly normal once we all get vaccinated.
So, Mayor, do I understand you right? You prefer a vaccine rollout before going to MGCQ?
There are some activities that can be considered really non-essential at this point. So some of the activities being proposed under MGCQ, such as the reopening of the cinemas, I believe these non-essential activities can wait. Right now, we're already experiencing the reopening of the economy. Bukas na naman yung mga negosyo, nagtatrabaho na naman yung mga tao, except that merong mga ibang activities na paniniwala ko na hindi naman ganun ka-importante ngayon. That the risk versus the benefits are not balanced. I would go back to the movie theaters. Why push for movie theaters at this point wherein you are locking in people in an air-conditioned facility for 2 hours with increased possibility of infection, wherein you can just watch a movie first through your phone at home, which will be safer. This is just my opinion. Mm-hmm. So once the vaccine is rolled out, then you can do all of these activities already, which we can consider really non-essential at this point. But right now, without any vaccine, I prefer not to.
Right. Aside from the vaccine, Mayor, what other conditions would you want to be met before we go to MGCQ?
It's really the vaccine that we're just waiting for. Almost everything is going back to normal, except that there are, again, certain industries that are not yet allowed to open. Another example would be if you allow children 15 and below to go out and allow them to go to arcades and theme parks. Remember, children below 15 are not yet allowed to go out, and there's reason behind this. And medical experts have said that children can be super spreaders. Imagine if your child goes out and goes to an arcade and eventually goes home in the evening and inadvertently infects the grandfather or the grandmother who hasn't left the house for the last 11 months. And these are possibilities that can happen. And I'll go back to my point, which is we have gone through so much already. And
why
we don't
waste
want to
the
waste
effort?
Yes, why waste it at this point? We're just waiting for the vaccine rollout. We are all set here in San Juan. We are prepared. We're just waiting for the actual vaccines to arrive. Once the vaccines arrive, we can vaccinate our entire population that has registered in a matter of just a few weeks. I believe other LGUs are prepared as well.
Yeah, really just need that patience. Mayor, are the Metro Manila mayors meeting again tonight? If so, what would be on the agenda?
We were informed that the economic cluster of the IATF would be present, and I'm assuming that all of these will be discussed later. Remember, at the end of the day, we're just purely recommendatory. Whatever we say is just weighed in by the IATF. At the end of the day, they will make the decision. So we will listen to them, of course. Now, if there are quote-unquote compromises that can be agreed upon to have a good balance with the economy and the health of our people, of course, we will always be open-minded about it. The LGUs have the autonomy to pass ordinances regarding regulations of businesses, and we will always be open-minded to do so just in case we have to.
All right.
But the stand usually of the Metro Manila Council is that we all vote unanimously.
All right. Thank you so much for your time this morning. We do wish you a fruitful and productive meeting later. That was San Juan City Mayor Francis Zamora.